you've seen probably many new members come into your ERC now. Do you feel you can mentor them, or what strategies do you use to mentor them?
I was thinking about each one of them the other day. I would love to mentor them. I would love to sit down with them when they are doing their city. And I would love for them to read and then for us to discuss what they've read before they answer the questions. Because with city, if you're an intelligent person, you'll get to a point where you can actually do the questions before you even read. I don't know what happens with these things. Very quickly you know how to navigate it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a weakness in online kind of things. I would love to do that. I was telling another member here that our Reverend is really struggling. I can see he's struggling. He keeps quiet in the meetings most of the time. And we had another lay person who literally kept quiet for 6 years, never said a word. Then he went for a course in South Africa, and at least now he could open his mouth and say something. And I was thinking that I would like to ask for permission from my boss and say, can you give me time just to go and sit down with Reverend and we can discuss some of these things. We can go through a proposal. I can tell him, here's a proposal, I'm going through the same proposal. He can come up with his issues, I come up with my issues, and then I can explain to him how come I saw those issues. I would love to do that. But in African culture, older people than you respect them. You need to be careful. Let me just put it that way. You need to be careful not to sound condescending and supercilious. But it's something now that you've mentioned it, because I was thinking about it and you've allowed me to voice it, I might now send an email to my boss and say, boss, what do you think? You know, because we have a meeting once a month, 3 hours, 3, 4, 5 hours on a Tuesday. That's not enough. It's not enough to learn ethics. It might be enough to be taught ethics, but it's not enough time to learn ethics. And if you could just allow me, I wouldn't mind making a roster and then even asking them, telling them any question, or give them a paper and telling them, something like a book club, journal club, just to, jot the sort of like spark their thinking. Yeah.